Ripper Gaming.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Frostpunk. We are going to continue on with the mission today. We want to get out to one of these two areas, and I think this is going to be the closer one, so we're going to go Frostbreak out to there. Actually, I think this is the closest area we have. So let's start breaking up to there. So that we can start exploring. Right, heat stamps. Should we allow heat stamps to prevent the city from grinding to a halt? The Faith Keepers have come forward with a potential solution. The city is right against Stuart. No one's got any funds to go around. One leader says, we say the best bet is to research a mechanical factory. This would help us generate income over time. What should we do? Okay, we need to research a mechanical factory. I guess that's going to be our next housing installation, water, coal, generator upgrade, heat dispatcher. I have no idea where mechanical factory is. Just thermal plants, housing, plants, coal mines, requires access to steam, more heat stamps. Okay. Wait. Plants, plastic, coal mine, heat utilization, circuits, housing insulation, also mineral fill. Heat dispatcher, actuated heat dispatcher. Plastic coal mine. Okay. Well, I'll have to figure that out. This is idle though, so. Housing insulation. All the same. Let's research that idea. Definitely want some housing insulation. Yeah, heat stamps is a major problem. What's our available workforce is only 258. Okay. Logistics district.
Forecasts call for colder temperatures. Take action.
I mean, can we not increase heating? Oh, we can. Let's go to there. I mean, allocate all heat. Minus 210. We need more coal, more coal, more coal. Don't have any more coal on here, so we do need to head out. get some more coal on the outside. Let's get that built. Right. We can now survey the frozen lands around New London and find sources of fuel to ensure the future. Right. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to Foothills, launch expedition. Requires 10 Frostlander teams. You can deconstruct a district built on depleted resources, recycle valuable prefabs and materials. District panel deconstruct button. Press confirm to proceed. Right. Yeah, here.
Please give the right of way to
Deconstruct.
frost-breaking
Yes.
teams in transit.
Right, so we need extraction. Okay, let's actually build in this food district again, because we are running out of food and we need extraction district.
The delegates have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
There. Need more of those. And we're out of these heat stamps, man. Having me nuts. I guess we need goods, actually. Alright, what's going on? Yeah, we have a council, but everything actually changed for years. The Faithkeepers have just had their way. But the chance to block some of their idiotic ideas, we could show the city reason, convince him to adapt to frost and embrace a new ice age and tear ourselves away from the addiction to the generator. I'll speak to this tonight. We disagree with fake views and discuss how we can change the city. Okay. Proposed laws. Okay. Right, evolvers. 544 Frostlanders have organized into a faction. These evolvers prize the cold rationality, personal achievement, and adaptation to the frost by any means necessary. Seek to pass. Adaptation, the whiteout years proved we cannot rely on machines, we must improve until we have the strength to survive anything. Merit, coddling, failure breeds weakness. We must instead reward accomplishment. Reason, we must reorder all facets of life with clear minds and cold hearts. Unlock train worker community action. The evolvers will train workers to drastically increase productivity. Good relations perk, treatment assistance. Evolvers will periodically heal sick or injured workforce. Right, community service, contagion prevention, and childhood, mandatory school. I like the mandatory school. Propose. Cool. Okay, society. Childhood. Okay. City. Community service. Expedition support, I think, was the one. Must aid expedition helping them prepare for the journeys. Expedition time slightly decreased. That one's not going to happen. Diseases decreased. I'm gonna propose that. Oh, you can like click on the. I didn't know this before that you can actually click on these guys. Worker shifts. New London's worker shifts. And like even individual. Okay. Yeah, let's vote for that.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken.
Yay,
The law
okay.
takes
But we're
effect.
gonna get less heat stamps, so 13. It's not too bad. But I think we need to produce some goods, so
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
industrial district. Building extraction district, yeah. Have a look at the map. Guards are still doing the thing.
Proposed a new idea.
Alright, let's go. Replace installation. Heat stamps. Heat utilization. Efficient circuits. I'm going to research that. Put that there. Raise the temperature of those two. And we want a material stockpile as well. What's that? Oh, we can get rid of that. And we can put it there.
For a detailed list
That a little chilly.
of obituaries, please visit your local administrative office.
Make these ones chilly. We need the industrial district. Right, so materials stockpile hub. So minus 35, 25, minus 30.
The delegates have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
$35.
The Research Institute is ready to present.
Worried about a son looking for a copper and been coughing all night. Avoid as hot as a generator. It's them Turners. I know it's them. They got a new flu and they are strolling around the neighborhood carrying on their business. They're killing people. That's what they're doing. Oh Lord Almighty, please, blah, blah. Okay. Let's have a look here. Actually, let's give one of these places a little bit more heat. What is 288? Make goods. We need more people though. People. Oh, we're at 99%, so we should have more shortly. There we go. Right, industrial. I'm not sure if it's so important about the industrial areas being close to these, but processed materials into prefabs or goods can be produced with other resources, additional infrastructure. Okay. Food is a bit of an issue. Let's make this a bit warm. 60. Warm. Warm.
Children caught idling during school.
Oh, we're here. Right, so dismantle that wreck. Find a complex inhabited by children a long time ago. Over the years, they grew older and became citizens of New London. Past miners were ordered home by the captain, but we know some coal remains in the shafts. The approach trail is in poor condition, but we found a warehouse with prefabs. The captain intended to use to improve it. We could take them or leave them in place if we want to use the mine again. Yeah, we want to use the mine. Connect trails. What's going on here? Oh, we need more housing. Alright. Need 40 of those. Where the hell is mechanical factory? How much do we need for that? That is 120 heat stamps. Air corridors. Find heating towers. Thermal airlocks. Asbestos lining. Approved heat dispatcher. Yeah, I think we have to build this industrial district. And I'm actually going to build it along this edge here to keep it warm. Then do we have fires access to steam? Fires access to oil. Oh wait, there we go. There it is. Resources. Oops. Alright. Factories. What is this? Salvaging factory. All mills, worker shifts. Mechanical factory. Okay. Not enough heat stamps. We need 50. Alright. It's fine. Let's just fast forward till we have 50. I'm gonna ignore everything else. Yeah. Fine. More heat dispatches, okay. Support quarantine or infectious badge, okay. Propose a law. City. Contagion prevention. Propose that. Wait.
The eyes have it.
Done. I think infectious badge was something else we had to do as well. This is researching mechanical factory. We needed to build more housing. Need more housing.
Take note.
40.
A new rule enters into force.
So, what are you actually producing at the moment? You're producing prefab, so we need goods. Bring it up one. Decrease heating, allocate all heat. Decrease heating, allocate all heat. Right, so that's fine, we're nice and warm. Doing a reading assignment. Mandatory school. Housing district. We need to break this first. We've already done here, so we need a housing district. I'm going to do some ice breaking over here so we can get this area cleared out. Wait for that to finish. There's another area up here, so we can do some cross breaking that way. How are we doing out here? We've got fuel coming in from here. Sweet. Yeah. Support the Frostlanders back. Yeah. Why is the squalor up here?
Their latest project.
People are increasingly arguing over the curriculum taught in schools. Some think we should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. We're filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk, complained an angry trapper. We ought to take them on field trips to hunt. Others argue for the exact opposite. We need to teach children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetuating outdated practices, says an engineer. What should we do? No, I think we should keep it balanced and everybody can have a little bit of a kerfuffle about it. Actually, I'm going to go with this because we have really good relations with our Frostlanders and our Evolvers. So let's make these guys a little bit more happy, keep them on the science. And then we obviously get more research speed, which is always a good thing. So I now have a mechanical factory, which I can build. Costs a lot of resource there. And I need to build a housing district. This is going to cause some squalor. I have this over here. I don't know why I keep doing that. Once that coal runs out, then we can build that. Steady shelter, which should cover us for the rest of our people.
From all corners of the city, the council...
let's head out here. I want to explore this area. Why is 10 Frostlander teams? Why do I not have Frostlander teams? We are utilizing a new fuel source. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Alright. Why do I not have... Make it hot. Can we now do that? Hey, there we go. About time. I guess because we're using some here. Right, we need to break to these. So let's see if we have the capacity for it. Can do more exploring. I think this is probably going to be closest. Get some more logistics in there so we can explore some more. Alright, crime problem in New London continues to worsen. Scarcity of goods. Right. To crime, acts of crime, other ways to obtain necessities, making goods available, helps ensure people don't revert to free-for-all. If they do, watchtowers and prisons might become necessary. It's also worth examining if our laws are helping us fight crime. It may be more difficult to ensure order as the population rises. If crime runs rampant, people might get injured or killed, tension will grow, and radicals among us will get property. I guess ensure it does. Okay, so we need more goods, basically. That's what they're saying there. Goods. I mean, we're going to need more food as well. So okie dokie. These little dudes running around on you. I love that you can zoom in so far as well. It's super cool.
Encourage you to skip.
How they're doing on the exploration? Getting there. Islands. Price 20. Price 20. 20. 25. 25. Gorge, Highlands. We don't have anything down here that we can explore yet. How we look? Oh, this is idle. We need to Wasteland. City. Compensation. Oh. Goods production. We want. I want to do some frost breaking first. And frost breaking. That one's done. Okay. Some more goods over here that we can utilize. So let's boosh through this. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh. I think we'll put 2 in here and we'll just leave a little space in the middle. Probably that one. So that we can get more stuff there. We want more food too. So there's 2 there, there's 2 there. Essentially we want to get up to there, so let's just pop through here. Get up to that one. Hold off on our districts for now. How many do we have? We've got 281 that are sick. Okay. Maybe we need some medical actually. That might be a good idea. Society, hospitals. How much do we need for that? 100 heat stamps. Okay. How much are we at? 25. Get to 100.
Leaks kill. Check the seals on all doors and windows regularly.
We want hospitals. Teaching hospital. Recovery hospital. Research speed is slightly increased. Hospital. Population growth. I want to go too overboard with population growth. Yeah, man, I'm all for research, so let's get teaching hospitals. Okay, Stuart, with disease currently under control, more and more citizens resent being forced to wear unwarranted infectious badges. I've got the clap, but I ain't spreading it to no one just by breathing. Complaint 1. But with this plastic thing pinned on me, everyone runs at the side of me like I'm a goddamn leper. A mixed coalition of delegates agrees with the complaints and has drafted a new law which would deregulate the issue of contagion altogether. Well, let's right, steady, contagion prevention. Goods. Okay, I like mass produced. Let's do that. This is a problem. So
the proposed law has been approved.
brilliant. So the other thing, hospitals. Yeah. New law, fine.
Attention, citizens. A new law is
We need
in effect.
food and more of these resources for some reason there. So got 2,000 free. So if we build, we've got so many extraction districts down here, but they're just not producing fast enough. Build one of those. Let's build a goods hub stockpile, but let's build another industrial district. Okay, let's have a look here. Alright. Yeah, I found the same side bodies in the steady Frostland. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate any likes or subscribes or anything like that. If you guys are willing to do that for me, I would really appreciate it. So have a good day. Peace.